Broad daylight and the coyotes are already yipping. You be careful out there, man. The coyotes are nearby. Eh? Yeah, be careful. Hear them? The chilly one out there. It's pretty cold on the hands. I just had to go do a few things outside. And my fire, I'm letting go out because I know you can't tell now, there's just not enough wood in there, but when I've been opening it, all the smoke rolls out, which means this area here is full of creosote, so I'm gonna have to brush out this pipe. Vanilla cream filling in Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Alright, I'm about to try it. Your girl's too lazy to cook breakfast, so here we go. Whoa, 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 too much, too much, too much. It's interesting, man. Really sweet. Good, but really sweet. Batteries were getting low on my little diesel pump here. I'm gonna end up turning the diesel heater on because it's freaking cold. And right now I'm letting that fire go out so I can clean the pipe. There. Much better. Had to bring the mat out and give that a spray off with my water tote because, buddy, can't you just puke on the floor like normal? It's way easier to clean. Yeah. But you know, instead he's got to puke where there's all these little grooves and Down to 13% on the EcoFlow. I keep my fridge plugged into this all night. Usually in the mornings I'll switch and put the fridge onto the inverter down here. I'll just stretch it over and plug it into this orange cord, turn it on like so, turn the inverter on. So now the fridge is running on my house battery. I literally just do that to take the pressure off of this because the battery's getting so low, so instead of running my generator to recharge it, today when the sun comes out, this will completely recharge from the solar. And then I'll unplug it from here, throw it back on here for the nighttime again. Might sound like a big pain in the bumbino for some people, but I don't mind it. I actually prefer having a couple different systems just to do that with, because you can take the pressure off one. You don't have to worry, like if your battery dips low on one, swap it to the other while the other one's recharging kind of deal, you know? Still, at this point, the fridge is my largest power draw. And that's just something, obviously, that only actually kicks on when the compressor kicks in. Starlink would be my second biggest power draw at the moment, but right now I'm not even using it, so when I plug it in, yeah, it draws power constantly, but that's only when I'm using it because I need to use the internet for something. If I'm running around doing stuff all day, I don't even have it plugged in. Also, I realized too that the house battery, I'm not using much on the house battery at all. I'm using lights, the water pump, the fan in the bathroom, and when I do run the diesel heater, I'm running it off at the house battery as well. But really, that's it. So I don't mind putting my fridge on the house battery during the day and then in the evening putting it back on the power station for overnight. I mean, it's been working for me. That's what I've been doing. Also, let's say we don't get much sun today and this only recharges to about 80%. Then there's only 20% of battery left for me to have to charge by running the generator. So I save fuel at the same time. Look at that. He'll lick up all the water that's left on the fountain, but he will not go to that water fountain when it's on. What a little trickster. You are a trickster. Tomorrow's Halloween, Rory. It's your day. You got the tricks, I got the treats. Rory. Psst, psst. You got the tricks, I got the treats, man. full can of diesel. Let's turn this puppy on because it's starting to get a little bit chilly in here. I'm just going to put it on low. 15's good enough for me. And once this guy's completely out and cold, I'm going to take the pipe off and give that a clean out because I'm guessing it's a little creosote-y by the way it's been smoking when I opened the door. In the meantime, let's start stacking some wood because that's not getting old now or anything. New battery, back in business. Squeeze, Jenna. Okay. Yep. Nature's kindling, birch bark. Sheesh, man, those blue jays be crazy. I walked out for some more wood and just about took my head off. What's this little critter caterpillar? It's got quite the mohawk going on there. Are you alive, little dude? Oh yeah, he's alive. Oh my gosh, where'd you go? I found him. He's pretty camouflaged in there, but let's move you somewhere else where you don't get smushed. Getting there. This is row number 4. Okay, I thought I was alone on this truck bed, but I'm not. There is a mouse, and the neighbors are probably going to come over here to check on me because I did just scream bloody murder. It ran across my foot. It's probably still in here. Ah! Yep, there it is. Okay. Yep, there it is. Okay. And it probably escaped, and I'm sure it'll end up, yeah. Yep. Anyway, after I was so rudely interrupted by that little vermin, I've got this much left. I'm going to finish piling it. Not quite going to give me my full 4th row, but it'll be close. This is what we're left with. Pretty close to the top, almost a full 4th row. A little after 3 p.m. And I think my next move is going to be move the yard truck out of the way and get to cleaning that stovepipe, because Right now I'm running the diesel heater, which is fine. It's nice and toasty in there, but I may as well be burning wood and using less diesel fuel. I'd say by the looks of things, it's fairly comfortable in there. Ramsey was just dead to the world asleep until he heard me approaching. Right, Bubba? Yeah, I'm not coming in to feed you. No. Wow, 24 degrees in here. Now keep in mind, I set the diesel heater to just 14 degrees. So the fact that it's 24 shows you just how much warmer it can be. 10 degrees outside, although that wind chill is, whew. I'm gonna shut this off because it's a little too much. That's the thing about those diesel heaters. They work great, but once they reach a temperature, they don't shut off like a furnace does. The blower stays going. It's still gonna continue to pump out heat, right? So yeah, it's like 10 degrees warmer in here than what I set it for. Oh yeah. Wow. Take a look at that, will ya? Just like a... No wonder it was smoking. That was like completely blocking off the pipe. Like, huh. Looks like dulse. Is that what dried seaweed is? No. No. But, yeah. That's, definitely some good creosote. Got my little area back here behind the shed where I clean out the chimney pipe. And guess what? We actually didn't get any sunshine today, so power station didn't really get charged much at all. I think it was at 13% earlier, now it's at 18, so that should tell you. Gonna have to run the Jenny after all. Yeah. I'm killing two birds with one stone and recharging both power stations at the same time. May as well. Can you promise not to puke on the mat this time? Can you promise? If I let you go outside for a little, can you make that promise to me? Yeah, no, I don't believe him for a second. Excuse me, Mr. Dude. Where? Oh, you're just gonna go off and live on your own now. Okay. Bye, but I have your food. Alright.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't let that little bugger run away.
Yeah, good job. Keep it coming. Back to prison, buddy. Sorry. Sorry. Rory. Rory, come help me with the papers. I need help shredding. Here. Help me shred them. Nice try. Nice try, man. Hello? How did I get a lighter that doesn't work when it's more than half full with fluid? Why is that? There we go. Why is that? There we go. There you go, Mr. Man. We got your fire going. Are you happy? Are you happy? Head buns? Head buns? Oh, that was sort of halfway. Nice try. If you're wondering why the stovepipe had so much creosote, it's not because the wood isn't dry. I mean, look at this wood. It's dry as a fart. Honestly, that's not why I get so much creosote. The problem is, this thing here, by the way, is fantastic. I live by this thing. In order for me to not get creosote in the pipe, I've got to keep this little red point here in this range. This is the best combustion range. Problem is, when I keep it in that range, usually the draft has to be like halfway, and it gets really, really hot in here. This is a full-size stove meant for a larger space. So I often have to close the draft completely, and then a red line over here is in this area, which says, you can't see it maybe, it says creosote. Because when it's over here, this means there's creosote buildup, and this is very, very accurate. Also, when your little red line is over here, it says too hot, which you probably also can't see. But that is also very accurate because as soon as it hits 500 or goes past, my smoke alarm goes off. And yes, I have had plenty of chimney fires in here. At least 3. That's just scary. Trust me, it's scary. Especially because my propane tanks are right outside. Right outside, yeah. But that is why, as long as I'm having fires on a daily basis, I do clean the stovepipe at least once a week. I get rid of that creosote because I have had chimney fires and it's scary, it's not fun. Don't recommend. I don't recommend. It seems tedious, but off-grid life, baby. Just check out this temperature. October 31st, Halloween. 22 outside, 22 in here. Gotta love it. Not a bad breakfast at all. Bacon, egg, cheese, McMuffin. It is a beauty. Today just might be the last really nice day of the year. I'm serious. It's October 31st, 22 degrees outside. You know what they say, just enjoy it while it lasts. That's what I'm gonna do. Today, I'm not doing any work. I'm not piling wood. It's nice out. It's warm. This might be the last day to enjoy it before it starts to get a lot colder and winter shows up at my front door. So, I think I'm gonna take the scooter for a little rip. It'll possibly be the last scooter ride of the year for me. Who knows? It all depends on the weather. But I am going to take advantage of this really nice day and go get some wind therapy. So come along if you so choose. Yeah.
scooter. That's great.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's
Nice to have.
it's older, but it's really cheap fuel.
Way to go.
Right?
Plus, you know, you're out. You're
Exactly.
outside of the metal cage.
Exactly, and I figure this will probably be the last nice day of the year to go, right? So, yeah,
Enjoy.
sadly. Yeah. Thank you. Kinda looks like a seat to me. Tell me you're a doctor or a lawyer without telling me you're a doctor or a lawyer. Yeah. That's so weird how, like, that's so weird. That house has a nice view. It's for sale if anyone's looking. I forgot my gloves on my scooter. Gotta love small town Nova Scotia. Did someone miss me? Or is he just hungry? He's probably just hungry. Back from our scooter rip. I hope you enjoyed the quaint little town of Mahone Bay. Did you see that houseboat? That used to be for sale, and I thought about it. I definitely thought about it. It's getting dark. I need to make supper. I need to meal prep. Back to work tomorrow. You know how it is. So I'm going to put an end on things here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.